Hey everyone, it's Monica with KydzLydz for my journey to a happier, healthier me. I'm by myself tonight. Marina's in bed, it's 10 after 10, and Kevin's not home from work yet, but I need to go to bed early tonight because I'm exhausted, so I figured I better do a video before I get too tired. So, let me tell you about today. I had a really good day. For breakfast, I had 2 bananas and I think like about 4 glasses of water. For some reason, it was really dry in here. I guess just because the weather was really weird. So I was so thirsty. So I drank like, honestly, 2 of these. So at least 4 glasses of water. Then for lunch, I had something. I don't remember what I had. See, this is why I need to write things down. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I know I did have an orange and I had an apple for snack. That was before I went, no, after I came home, I'm sorry, while I was making dinner. I had my dietitian appointment today, and it went really well. So I'll tell you my goals for this week. Because I achieved, let me see if you can see them. See right there. I bought those little measuring cups. Remember, I kept saying I was going to buy them, so I finally bought them. They're hanging in the background there. So I need to continue my food records and bring them for the next visit, which is May the 8th. That's my next visit. And continue avoiding pop and chips because I have done so well that I haven't had any. I'm so proud of myself on that one. Continue limiting to 3 to 6 servings of grains per day. It's kind of hard for me because sometimes I just like seriously crave bread or like oatmeal or whatever. So I'm really going to try and cut that down on that because obviously carbs go back to sugar in your body, right? And remember to always have a source of alternative at lunch, a meat alternative, I'm sorry. So I need to remember to have nuts or seeds or tofu or some kind of soy product. I need to get my almond milk because I have to have 2 cups of milk a day. And I've told you guys how hard that is for me, but I've been doing really well. So what I do is instead of pour myself a little glass, I pour myself a big glass in the morning when I'm really hungry and have it with my fruit. Get rid of it in the first thing in the morning, and then I'm good for the rest of the day. And I'm going to start measuring my food with those little measuring cups. So for 1 serving, it's a 1/4 cup of dried fruit, 1/4 cups of nuts or seeds, 1 cup of brown rice, or obviously any other kind of rice, and 1 cup of noodles or pasta. So that's my action plan worksheet for this time. I'm so excited. And for dinner tonight, I made vegetable fried basmati rice with very little oil. I think, goodness, I probably used maybe a tablespoon of oil, like because we have a wok and it's non-stick, so you don't really need that much. And I just put a little bit so it'll be crispy. And then I put carrots, peas, corn, onions, garlic, and tempura sauce in it. So delicious. And I had a little bit of that on my plate. I didn't measure it. It's horrible. But I can honestly say it was probably a cup. I'm going to guess that it was a cup because I smushed it all out to make it feel like it was more. That's a super trick too right there for you. Instead of mounding your food up, spread it out so that it feels like you have more on your plate. And then I had a whopping serving of spinach. Oh my gosh. I told you guys that's my newest thing, right? So I love spinach now. And what I did was, instead of buying it fresh so that it goes bad in my fridge, I bought the frozen. And then that way I cook up a package and it's a perfect amount for Marina, Kevin, and I. So Marina didn't want any tonight, so I had a little bit extra. And then I had left it in the sink, in the strainer while I was getting everything ready. And Marina was painting tonight and went to wash out her brush and washed the spinach. So there's no spinach for Kevin tonight when he gets home from work. It's okay because there's a ton of rice and there's chicken from yesterday. So, and then I got this schedule, which is a dietitian's schedule for Live Life Well. And she's doing free classes at the local Loblaws, which is actually the Loblaws that I used to work at 50 Musgrave, Victoria Park Market. Her name is Melanie. And if you're in the Toronto area and you're watching me, this is really great. They're having Live Life Well Budget Savvy Shopping, Your Guide to Gluten-Free, Shopping Made Easier for Diabetes, And then there's also a one-on-one nutrition check-in and consultation where you can actually get an appointment with the nutritionist or dietitian, and it's completely free. And you can also do customized group education sessions. So if you say you had a couple of people who you do a walking group with or whatever, and you could actually get this lady to come in and she would do a total information session. Awesome. And they also have a gluten-free gala. So she gave me the flyer for that. The reason why I'm interested in this is that it seems lately that when Marina eats bread, it's really hurting her tummy. So I'm totally wondering if I should flip over to gluten-free for her and make her life easier. One of my transition things that I did when I figured out that I was lactose intolerant was obviously you just do an elimination diet. So I cut out all traces of dairy, and then I had, I believe it was a glass of milk. I mean, it would make sense. Or I had cheese or something. And right away, instant cramps, instant everything that you can imagine that hurt. And of course, toilet issues. So I cut out the milk. And that was many moons ago, before Marina was born, that I figured out that I was truthfully lactose intolerant. And I honestly believe that all children are lactose intolerant because you are not raised, you're not brought into the world to drink animal milk. It just doesn't make any sense. You're drinking milk from your mother if you're breastfed, or you're drinking formula, and then you're basically forced to drink a cow's milk, which our bodies really doesn't digest it properly. So apparently, if you research it, the only reason why you actually become lactose intolerant is because some kind of a virus has attacked your body. And then you are no longer able to digest it because the enzymes in your body don't work to break it down. You can take things like lactate or lactase and stuff like that to help you, and what that does is it reintroduces the enzyme in your body that you need to break down all the chemical reactions that are happening for you to digest milk. Kind of scary when you think about it, because you shouldn't have to introduce a foreign object into your body so that it can digest a foreign object. I'm not okay with that. So I'll stick with my almond milk, and I did make homemade almond milk, as you guys know, and I didn't like it. Now, I'm sure that it was because I didn't have the portions right, like the ratio, because I don't have like a big, huge mixer thing. What do you call those? Blender. I have a tiny little silver bullet thing, magic bullet. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely try it again and maybe sweeten it with dates, because I heard that that's a really good way to do it. So, let me see, what else? Yeah, so I told you what I had for dinner, and then I haven't had a snack because I was really, really full with just the rice and the spinach, and we ate around, I think we ate around 6:30, so that's not too bad, and it's now 10:18, and I'm not hungry, but I have been drinking my water, so, like, you know, and I'm really, really gonna, try and psych myself up for cutting out all bread. I've talked about it before, and I have done it before and was very successful with it. So I'm really going to try. And that's going to be hard because obviously Marina and Kevin have bread in the house, and the only way that I can, of course, psych myself up, like I told you before, is to mainly tell myself that it is not vegan. If there's any type of sugar in there, I have to think, oh yeah, it's white sugar, like that kind of a thing, so that I don't think, oh yeah, I want to eat bread. Because, hello, I'm an East Coasterner. My parents brought me up that you have bread and butter with dinner. Honestly, when I first met Kevin, like every single dinner, we had to have bread and butter, no matter what it was. Grilled cheese with bread and butter. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, it's just habit, right? And habits take 21 days to form or break. I've talked about this many times before. 3 weeks it takes your body to either make or break a habit. So it took me, I got over my 3-week stint of my not having any pop. I did have a single root beer. And I am actually proud to say that I didn't crave anymore, which was amazing. For me, anyway. And now I'm going to eliminate chips from my diet. And because as you guys know, I love snacking on chips. That's huge for me. I love the taste. I love the crunchiness. So I'm going to have to substitute it with something else. So I was thinking, Other Hair by Ash. I believe it is on that channel. If you guys watch her, she is awesome. Such an inspiration. She has lost an enormous amount of weight. I'm not sure exactly how much. I'm sorry, Ashley. But she made kale chips the other day, and I've seen it on a few other channels. Now, she added Parmesan cheese at the end. I obviously wouldn't be allowed to do that unless I found the cashew Parmesan. But I'd really be interested in making them because then it's the crunch, right? That's what you're looking for. So, yeah. But other than that, I'll show you what I created today and what Marina created. So, we went shopping again for duct tape. Because yesterday, I forgot to tell you guys that when I went to do my taxes at the camp, you have to put a down payment for your camp fees. And it's only $10 a week, and I paid for 8 weeks for Marina. So I gave him a check for $80. And in the end, you pay per week that you're there, and then you get the refund back. Unless you want to use the refund towards one of your weeks of camp. I hope you understand that. I'm sorry if it's confusing. But I didn't use it towards one of my weeks of camp. So she asked me if I had to claim any childcare, and I said no. I only had the $80 that I paid for camp. She's like, you got that back? I'm like, no, I didn't. I thought you guys weren't giving it back. She's like, yeah, you did. I saw your check. I'm like, well, I didn't get it. So she's like, hold on a second. So she goes over to the book, and she comes out, and she's like, here it is. And she pushes my $80 check through the kiosk. Did I tell you guys this story? I really hope not. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I can't remember. I was exhausted last night when I recorded. So I said to Marina, since that's basically like, found money, let's go shopping. And she was like, no, I'm going to use my money. So what I did was I paid for her stuff today, and she's just going to pay me back with the money from her cash box, but I'll probably just leave it in there because it's her change. So that can be her float. Am I rambling? Yes, I am. So anyway, I digress. Today we got zebra print. Look at that. So awesome. And we got, I forget what this one's called. It's tie-dye anyway. It's really pretty. You see that? It's really nice. And we got cheetah. We got, I'm trying to remember which ones we picked up today. Sorry. Because we got checker. We got a beautiful teal color, because Marina loves her teal colors. We got, the paint's black, because we needed to get that one for orders. And, I can't remember. But anyway, we'll show you them as I'm making the wallets. So today, look at that. I was totally working up a storm today. And I'm like, Marina, I have to make the colors of the rainbow just in plain wallets. So there they are. And I've totally figured out a new way to make them so that, like, they're really nice. And I'm showing Marina so that she can do it herself. And there's no fold over lines. For those of you who don't watch any duct tapes tutorials, what a fold over line is when everything that you do, it has to be folded over, obviously, so that you can, like, join this edge to that edge. You have to fold it over. So I put on this front piece, and then I fold it onto the inside. So there's absolutely no fold over lines. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but anyway, I'm telling you. So, yeah, I did the colors of the rainbow. So that's actually 6 wallets. It's like separate wallets. Isn't that cool? I just figured that would be like, even just to set that out on her table at the craft show would be super cool. Andrew, you were asking how much they were. Andrew is in the pictures. They are $10 each, and for shipping to the States, I guess we would charge $2 because I put 5 stamps on it to make sure that it gets there. So, and then here is zebra. Look at the way that the pattern came out. I think that's really cool. And I put blue on the inside. So that's zebra with blue. And then cheetah with hot pink. That's what Marina wanted me to do it with. I don't think it's called hot pink, but it's some kind of extreme pink anyway. So there you go. That's it for the wallets for today. tomorrow I'm going to visit my friend. As you guys know, Thursday is my day for me, and I'm going to visit my friend. I think we're going to be going to Walmart. I'm not really sure. It depends. And then when I get home, oh no, we won't be going to Walmart. Tomorrow night we're going to see Forks and Knives. Forks Over Knives, I'm sorry. Which is like this really cool movie for anybody who is interested in how eating healthy can change your whole entire life. They are clinical case studies of people who had chronic illnesses, and they changed their diet and lifestyle to purely healthy food, and they cured their diseases. It's really cool. So I can't wait to see it. It's tomorrow night at our clinic. It's a free movie. So yeah. All right, everybody. That's it for now. Wait, no. I want to tell you that on Friday and Saturday is the Creative Festival. I get to be with Mikey from the Crochet Crowd and Diva Dan and everybody else who volunteers at the crowd. Yay! And I get to see Pam from Crafting for a Cure. I really can't wait. I have so much fun at this festival. It's a blast. And this year Marina's coming with me. And also we got good news that she is allowed to sell her roses at my table at the Peterborough Craft Fair. So I'm so excited about that. And so is she, so we'll be making more. So we'll definitely have lots to show you. All right, everybody. That's it. There's my heart. I love you. Share your smile. Bye.